I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
You don't want problems with Sir Duke.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole... So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Actually, why not? I can...
I'm so looking for...
Made it!
I hate the flight. Alright, we gotta start with that right monologue. This is fucking stupid.
Success!
Oh my god, this shit is stupid.
Now that's more like it! This is rather fun. Ha! Good. I've got this.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won.
No idea.
Don't think this is over.
I am Duke
You can't
level.
determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by... Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. We'll see next time.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round, but there's nothing like it after a fresh snowfall.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Only got number 32.
Success!
That motherfucker got an upgraded goddamn broomstick or motherfucker was fast.
This is rather fun. That wasn't too bad.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, you're back! With something to report.
Mr. Wheats, I was
Incredible!
a little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I did.
Oh, thank you. That's precise. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my works have potential.
Why would anyone...
No, you'd be surprised. Those people don't. And where would we...
I'm excited to hear...
I have a very good... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Four more of those.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Levioso! Potato! Stupefy! Accio!
Ah, shit. Come on, bitch.
Levioso! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio.
They hit me? Oh, they wound.
Revelio.
Where them damn butterflies go, man?
Well, well. Look what we have here. Incendio.
Oh, you dirty some bitch.
Incendio. Incendio.
You may be more skilled than most. You let it work quite well go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't. Stupid.
What the fuck?
Incendio.
Gangsters. What's up, gang?
Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio.
What's the dude here?
Accio.
Never landed.
Leviosa. Lumos. Incendio.
Okay, we'll lit the flame. We like this.
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh, there's more torches too.
Incendio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. I felt it warranted more than a piece of meat pie.
Protect me!
Levioso.
Cost us out,
Incendio.
You will pay for that.
Incendio.
Okay, nothing yet.
Revelio. The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Incendio. Accio. Reparo.
This might be a tough one. Let's see if we can figure it out.
Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Fuck.
Accio! Accio! Revelio. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Running a bit late this morning, were we?
Revelio.
Hello there. In the market. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent. Revelio.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
This shit better than the movies.
Revelio.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Revelio.
How the fuck do I get to the room of requirement anyway?
Revelio.
Late on your homework? Not one, not even one. Right now. Right. See you in
Do not judge a steed by its size.
Revelio.
Where's that damn bug? No, it's not out here.
Revelio.
I see.
Revelio.
Complete the tasks I've given you. Classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically... cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
Are you in pajamas?
Mind your business, dog.
Handy resource indeed.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Man, the main missions be so low, man. All I do is side missions so I'm strong as fuck.
Revelio.
Perhaps you've made yourself a bit... If it isn't the...
I'd like to send owls, but I have no one to write to. He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall,
Lumos.
focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Repair it.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Keep it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Let me get that, homie. I love you. Boy, that shit probably old as dirt, boy.
Revelio. Leviosa. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Wow.
Revelio. Reparo.
Damn, homie, I can't even fix you, dog. Wow. She'll be back in a second. She's getting food.
Revelio.
Is my door locked?
Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
So. Leviosa!
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm smart.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Don't fucking start with me, Tato.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Don't you fucking start that shit, bro.
His insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about...
He's been at... We discovered this room together. Deke has had a good deal of experience. I shall let...
Can I?
Conjure? It would be... But...
I will be sure to speak with...
Good luck.
Well, it's hard to see a student so comfortable.
I'm just a man trying to get my hustle. What's bragging on?
Shit, man. Man, fucking Harry Potter.
Turn the volume up on you. What'd you say?
I said, shit, man, playing this Harry Potter.
I'm playing Persona 4. I'm almost done with it. Man, I've been trying to avoid looking at spoilers for that fucking Dead Space.
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the requirement, or
and the boxing is out too. The Undisputed, it's in like beta, alpha, or whatever. But it's enough fighters and shit on there for you to go online and a little exhibition mode where you get to check out all the fighters and shit. It's only like 30 bullets, so I'm gonna end up getting that shit.
Good. Conjuration can be used to... Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I need to get the King's out and get that shit ready to come to council.
Oh, talking to God texting she and shit with her cold ass.
That's what's up.
What's she saying?
It's warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
I remember. That nigga, what's that ugly ass nigga name? Oh. Davis, the nigga Monobrow. My nigga Anthony Davis, he gonna have to ask that nigga Afion Crockett for the fade. You seen that new video of that nigga hating on blood? Oh, I'm about to send it to you. That shit had, man. I had put it on my, oh yeah, but see, you know your ass be on world tours and shit now.
I'm not fucking to it right now.
This nigga Denzel Washington was about to mix somebody at the Laker game.
Shall we move on?
That nigga don't be playing, blood.
I've conjured everything.
I think you're ready. The altering spell. You can change the colors. Let's get... Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Wait, what was that?
You've been practicing.
Carolina. I be thinking these homies I know.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something.
Nah, blood. I'm from Carolina.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Well, you do look. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing...
Of course.
I ain't done with him.
What sort of... Oh.
Yeah, nigga, you doing all that bullshit over there, but die.
I'd like the room.
What you playing, Duke?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh yeah, hey, that shit, hey, it lived up to the young hype.
Oh, I'm in it.
Nah, I know. I've been seeing niggas do little runs on it and shit, playing. I mean, you know, talking in the game and acting a fool.
Yeah, this is my first time streaming today. They won't let me stream.
Thank you,
the last
Professor.
couple days.
The room is full of
guess
possibilities.
Now yet.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always.
Yeah, some niggas. Nah, if you got it, then it was officially out.
Yeah,
them other motherfuckers.
3 days, got it 3 days early.
But they starting not to let niggas like cuss in the first few. That's why I'm telling you, I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do YouTube and shit like. There's a lot of shit where niggas like, man, you should. I can't, man, because
man, I'm a YouTube channel.
I'm a nose hole. But I'm talking about anything like. I remember when a few years back when we was all talking about starting a podcast and all that shit. Like, just think about, like, we are a no-holds barred type of niggas that conversate. We don't hold nothing back. You know what I'm saying? And all the shit we talk about, or anything in general, is gonna be interesting. But that shit is a nigga to the real world. It's offensive. Well, no, not to the real world, to the Matrix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, we can't say this shit even though it's natural thought and people still think and act like this, but TV in the world will have you think like, you know, people in the world don't talk like this. You can't regress a population, you feel me? Everything is gonna grow and expand. You can't take away, like, niggas don't delete information just because you said it goes bye-bye. On Brim, like, it's like, blood, shut up, like, cause once I start talking, like, once they let niggas go back to talking the way they talking, oh man, the faggots gonna fly.
That's a fact.
Y'all done regress so much on TV that when shit get uplifted, cause I heard the funky ass nigga Trump talk about he gonna run again, and if he do this, he gonna abolish everything that the faggots got in place. Do whatever y'all gonna do. If you manage to do that, then good. You just gonna set the wolves free. But
right, like it's not.
You gonna release? You know how Mr. Burns release the hounds, nigga. You gonna release the hounds, nigga? Cause nigga, them faggots gonna be flying, blood. I'm telling you. These niggas.
I just got back here, but it's fucking extreme on you, too. I'm like, nah, I don't know why y'all keep acting like this. We've never been kid friendly around here.
This shit gay. I think what you call about to have so much since the original niggas that like people don't, you know that niggas don't really realize how much GTA is about to change.
Yeah.
I'd like to ask you
for
about
one,
changing...
they got a bitch in
course.
It. You know what I'm saying? For
actually,
two,
perhaps another time.
Like they said, it's supposed to be like Bonnie and Clyde. My nigga, how much you want to bet Bonnie is gonna somehow, some way, be in some like platonic relationship, probably with Clyde, but on some gay shit. Whereas like she definitely, I guarantee, mark my words. I said this. Remember I said this. You're like, man, who the fuck? When you remember, you think back when you playing new GTA 6, you're like, who the fuck said this? Watch that bitch kiss a girl. I promise you. Watch her fuck, make love, whatever you want to call it. She is going, the main bitch that you play as, she's gonna have some dyke tendencies.
Yeah. I can definitely see that.
None of the original niggas is at Rockstar no more. It's a whole, it's not, you can't even consider it the same company. It hasn't been the same company since the story mode. Everything about the story was still the last of the dude that was there. You feel me? That and Red Dead. Once they pocketed everything in the and that's why Red Dead the online died.
Yeah, cause he was gone.
It wouldn't have, if them niggas, I forgot them niggas names, but if them niggas was still like the owners of that shit, Red Dead Online would have got everything it needed. That shit turned into a corporate business. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that where nigga, I done played every system, all of them, from Atari on up.
Ditto.
And I've never seen a game that benefited more than a system.
Right.
Listen, you hear me though?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hear me. Nigga, there is no, like, once you bought a game, just like all these other games that you buy, once you bought a game and the story and shit like that, that's the end of the game. This game went on for 3 console generations.
What game?
And going. GTA 5.
GTA 5.
GTA 5 is no longer a game. It's a business.
It's been on. It was on the PS2.
It was on the 3.
3, 4.
It was. I mean the 3.
Yes.
It
really?
Came out on the 3.
It started off on the 3.
Right before the 4
Swear to
came
God.
out. The year before the 4 came out,
on the 3. Blood, it started off on the 3 when niggas was able to pre-order it.
2013.
It was on
October 2013.
PS3.
That's crazy.
And then it upgraded to the 4, and then it upgraded to the 5. It was a selling point for the system when the 5 came out. Cause remember, nobody had it but me.
Those push-ins to Madame Lowing.
The 5.
So when I was talking about when it first came out.
The first one. Yeah,
the selling point for the game was Miles Morales in fucking GTA 5 PS5 version.
And they pushed it back like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, and they pushed the shit back. And Miles Morales came out and Control or some shit got upgraded or some shit I forgot, but
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But you feel what I'm saying? Like there's no other game in history that you could consider, like you can't even consider GTA 5 a game no more. It's a business. Them, like you go on GTA, like niggas got real hoods. Like that's how you know niggas is bitches. Niggas done started real gangs on GTA 5, niggas is calling meetings and all this other shit. But it's lucrative for them niggas to do that shit on YouTube and whatnot. Cause niggas make a lot of money off that. Cause little, you know, internet bangers, they love that shit. And so you got that.
And the PC servers, but they didn't have to upgrade it with the system. But the PC servers was already OD.
But the five kind of added with the PC shit, because on the PS4 version it didn't have the snow and all the other shit. On PS5 they added, that's when they only PC had the snow effects.
PS4 had snow.
No, originally that was only a mod for PC. Go back.
I know there was
P4 didn't get the snow. I'm talking about like when it only went from day and night cycles and rain. It never was a snow cycle on the 4. It was only a snow cycle on the 5.
It was only no. It was a snow cycle. It was been a snow cycle on the 4. It's been on GTA
Holiday. 4 Online.
Yeah, Holiday.
On GTA 4 Online, my nigga, it didn't. Only PC, because I remember.
I got literal video footage of it from years ago, bro. I'm telling you, it's
what
been
year?
On the 4. Bro, probably like. I want to say like.
Don't say nowhere between. I'm about to say don't say nowhere between 2013.
No, that was the 3 years.
15.
They wasn't even saying no. It wasn't no.
Them niggas wasn't
the
no.
Online wasn't even developed by
when it went, because when it went to PC, that's the one I remember niggas only having the snow mode. Let me see. Let me. So I don't just be a nigga talking. Let me look up the date where the snow was added to GTA 5 on the PS4.
That 2 weeks of no school went by too fucking quick.
My nigga, do you understand that days are, if they feel shorter than when we was kids? Like days don't.
Days
like,
used to be so long back in the day, bro.
Look, listen. Well, I was just talking about this shit at work. I get off I go to work at 5 in the morning and get off at 1:30 now, right? By the time I get home, cook and all the other shit, nigga, the sun is already down around 5 o'clock. Mind you, it hit 5:04. By the time I'm like, nigga, I'm at home by like 2 something. So by the time I get out the shower, hit my push-ups and all that shit, nigga, the day go by so fast. It's like I got about 4 or 5 hours to be up, then go to work for about a few
do it
hours
all over again.
Yeah, nigga, deja vu.
You in the cycle and the rat race.
Man, cause the days when I was in like my early 20s and shit, and just out and about, it just seemed like them days just lasted. It seemed like the day never.
It was
ended.
more day. Yeah, it was more day. It seemed like.
I mean, you gotta realize we still in daylight savings too for now.
That shit is not what's affecting me. Time is what's affecting me. Because I see time being shorter, and it's just like, damn, like
abandoned.
Like the day just don't seem as long. It seems sped up. Time used to run slow. Look,
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
An hour is what? An hour ain't nothing but 15 minutes 4 times.
Nigga, you need to get high, Tucker. Come here.
You heard what I said?
You said what?
An hour is 15 minutes 4 times.
That's a fact. Yeah, it's good math, bro.
So I'm saying, like, think about this. You go to work, 15 minutes, you own something. The next 15 minutes, you own something else. About 15 minutes divided into that time, that hour already done split. But next time you look up, it seemed like that shit gets split into that time exactly to me. Cause I be on different shit, putting together different fucking goddamn RVs and campers and shit. That by the time I look up, it's just like, damn, blood, it's break time. Then look up again, the next 3 hours go by, boom, it's lunchtime. After lunch, it's one more break to home. It's like literally like it's like literally like it's like literally
he caught up in the he caught up in the everyday shit.
Yeah. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay. Snow.
Trying to get high,
Snow.
Tucker. It's my baby. How's Squish doing?
He's straight.
I might be coming out to Cali, bro. In April, I think. I might.
you know, a real nigga to show you around and shit. I'm gonna get no Uber niggas to show you around.
Well, I'm gonna be with my brother, and he a op, so if I can get away from them, I'll definitely hit you up and slide. He's a forensics, like he's head of the forensic department of Pasadena PD. I think.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, this just says snow is barely coming just came in December.
Not my fault. You're
Recently, hold on.
You talking about on the game?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, we could definitely got snow in December.
Wait, snow is one of the most significant qualities of life changes that Grand Theft Auto fans are looking forward to. However, it was not included in the update, so fans will have to wait a few more days for snow. Data miners, while Rockstar Games is yet to confirm the leak details. I'm saying snow wasn't even in this motherfucker to begin with.
I saw somebody streaming it with snow while they was driving.
Look, on December 14, 2022, Popular Modder and Rockstar Games Data Miner shared several tweets. A tweet about snow in the festival season.
What are you up to now?
Shit is not.
You said what?
I don't know, cause it seemed like it's explaining snow, but I don't know if it.
Yeah, that shit be on Netflix. What I've been playing.
I remember that shit being on PC and then what they came in the PS5 and then.
Hell no, bro. Cause it's always been like, I don't say always, but it's definitely been a holiday thing. Cause they get the fireworks for the 4th of July, and it was snowing. Niggas just always be like, why is it snowing in LA?
Revelio.
Have you finished your assignments?
Damn, Tucker, you left me,
I finished the
ass
task,
nigga.
Professor.
Well, well. I
You ain't trying
trust
to
you
smoke
are
with your
meticulous
boy?
in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
GTA Online snow vacations are limited to a specific time frame, usually the holiday season. It don't have the specific time from when and what. That's what I'm getting at. It don't on here. It doesn't say exactly what the time frame I'm looking for. That's what it is. So I can't say yay or nay, basically.
Don't get in my bed.
Ready to watch this lackluster, unworthy. Well, not gonna say unworthy. Just I don't got no horse in this race for this Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
Me either, but
good.
I know. I want to see the Browns nigga win.
I want to make sure you're well prepared.
We've
We've
determined that the other guy is
It would be a shame.
he's in black. He's mixed with.
You know he asked. You know he clean, right?
What?
Now, let's see how
Hey,
you
look, I
fare.
don't know why y'all don't consider me, you know, brother, you know, I'm black, like.
Defender can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
He wanted to be this.
Gonna be a nigga, huh? Curly hair Mahomes.
That nigga said, no, you seen his pops?
Very good.
Nigga, his
That
pops
nigga pops
played.
was drunk.
That nigga pops played in the MLB.
To practice here in the
Did he?
classroom. For your sake and
What's his
that of
pops name?
everyone
Well, you know,
else.
I only know a few. I only know a few
He
niggas.
played for the Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, he the third, right?
I could believe it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, cause I only remember the niggas in the early 2000s, late 90s. Ken Griffey, of course, him and his pops.
Of course.
Mark McGuire cheating ass.
Of course.
What's the other nigga that hit the pigeon with the fastball?
Randy Johnson.
Boy,
Randy
turn
fucking
that
Johnson.
motherfucker into
Blood.
feathers.
I fuck the highlights. I wanted to see that nigga do that shit. Like, that's the only time I really used to watch.
Bro,
I used to
that
watch
was-
baseball. That was a time when I used to like the home run derbies and shit. When they
You know
used
how
to
rare
have.
it is
Oh
to
yeah,
do-
home run derbies and shit was hype back then.
I used to love home run derbies because once they started really having them, and then niggas was like chasing home runs and shit, and they had my nigga Ken Griffey, and then Ken Griffey home run derby came out on Nintendo 64.
Yes, sir.
That was an era for sports and niggas, because we had Tony Hawk, niggas wanted to skateboard. We had
Definitely.
fucking Ken Griffey Jr. Home run derby. Niggas wanted to play
Facts.
baseball. And the cool thing about it, I was doing all this shit while I was playing this shit because I had no choice. My grandma had us niggas signed up for everything. You ain't get the fuck out of my house, boy. I ain't gonna play some baseball. I'm like, man, fuck. Nah, real shit. My blood could not stay in the house and play the game for long. My grandma had us signed up for some shit. That's why I was so happy when my mom got out of jail. I'm like, you ain't about to have me signed up for this shit for long.
Out of here. You break my game.
Yeah, I was still playing sports, but I wasn't forced to play the shit I didn't want to play.
Right.
Y'all want to play ice hockey? Grandma, I know how to skate on ground. I don't want to skate on ice.
That's a fact.
Like, that's two different types of skates.
Yep. And I can't skate backwards.
I can. I'm talking about on regular skates. I can do my shit on skates, but well, you gotta have ankles to skate backwards though. But
That's a fact.
But the fact that I'm like, once I touch hockey ice with skates, I'm like, I can't do this shit. I really gotta have my balance.
Yeah, niggas,
Like it was.
And I'm be real with you. I went skating on my you know what I'm saying, daughter's birthday and shit last year, and when I tell you, nigga, I thought it was gonna fuck me up. I thought it was gonna kill me, nigga. I had rollerblades. That shit, I was really like straight, like damn.
You went to a skating rink, or you went to a? Oh, that's different. I'm talking about.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga,
like, I was talking about skating on the ground. We don't do.
But
ice.
yeah, but you fake it. Like I'm like, you really gotta focus, like in skate by yourself. I can't skate on hockey type shit and then try to defend a nigga or on some shit.
It was at that. I enjoyed a great deal.
I'm trying to worry about not falling on these skates.
May I ask?
Yeah. I had deduced from the moment we stepped onto the ship.
I don't know. The fourth
Who was climbing in a Lucky Charms box?
I suppose being is dreadfully dangerous.
What?
I'm sorry.
All I hear is a nigga digging in a cereal box.
Who climbing the Lucky Charms box?
Not guaranteed for any of us.
No, nigga, that was my toolbox. Nigga, I dropped it.
Oh, I'm about to say, nigga, I just hear cereal getting scooted over. You know a nigga trying to find the prize?
Potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart. One.
Well said, Professor.
He said nigga try to find the prize. Man, get to the bottom of the box here.
I used to hate that shit. You come in there, damn, the box open. The nigga get the prize? Yup, gone.
Yup, you already know.
Gone. And it'd be the good prize too. You see a nigga on the front of the box, damn.
This is what niggas never paid attention to. No purchase necessary. You could open the box up right there in the store.
But I mean, unless you was cold.
Like like that's why if you ever notice, they will always say that. Like the stuff that was in those, like in the toys or all the stuff they're giving it away. It's free. There's no purchase
my
necessary.
nigga, cause it was in some of them boxes. That shit was in the cereal.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you
had to open that bitch out.
You had to open that
Well,
bitch.
but technically, it still ain't stealing or shoplifting unless you leave
I get
the
what
store.
you saying, but back then wasn't nobody thinking like that. Like my nigga, I don't wanna what if I wanna buy this cereal? I gotta dig in
listen.
it. Like I might as well take it home.
We wasn't paying attention to the fact that they was already going in there stealing the nigga. A lot of them motherfucking boxes used to be like glue gun back together. I remember them bitches when I was younger, bro. Having that thick ass glue and shit at the bottom of the box. Some niggas used to be stealing the toys out there,
I know
bro.
exactly what you blood. I know exactly what you're talking about. It looked like a little clear little splotch.
like a
it was always mixed in with the box, like a pillow.
Yup, and it was always at the bottom. It was always at the bottom.
We from the same era. I know exactly what you're talking about. But
in the Undercroft.
All I know is like niggas, we used to always be like the shit where it's like it's guaranteed to be open and fondled grapes. Because you know that little peekaboo spot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You
can get you about 4 or 5 grapes.
Shit, nigga, I'm about to get a whole stem. It's about to have like 10 grapes on it.
I gotta try these bitches.
Nigga, what? No, listen. See, I don't know if y'all got Randazzles. Y'all don't got Randazzles in Cali, do y'all? See, so we got Joe Randazzles in the D and in Michigan and shit, right? So what it is, you like nigga, it's all fruits, vegetables, nigga, nuts, berries, all that shit, nigga, and it's raw. You know what I'm saying? Right? You have like the roasted peanuts and shit like that. My nigga, you can just walk around and eat all fucking day, bro. They don't give a fuck. You like eat that shit, nigga. You get a big dumb ass bag of fucking roasted salted peanuts, nigga. $1, 50 cents, nigga. I mean dumb ass bag, bro.
I know what you're talking about. So like, you know how you can go to Five Guys and get like the
the peanuts,
Yup.
Was it like that?
Yep. That's where they got it from.
Like the peanut shit, like that's what I'm basing it off.
Yep. That's where they got it from.
Yeah, they peanuts. Whole peanuts.
No, I know they peanuts, but I'm talking about like to put the example in my mind. Like y'all got the scooper like that with the peanuts.
24.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
I'd rather not got nothing. How much is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit sound.
What time is it?
Bull.
They played already? I'm bad. You good? You good? You okay?
Hey, my nigga, this nigga Judge Mathis, that shit you sent me was brazy as I was just looking at a video of Judge Mathis just calling a bitch a smoker. No, not calling her a smoker. What'd he say?
She had did crack before.
Smoked some crack.
Yeah.
No, he always say that shit, but no, he said something more foul just recently. Cause after I seen some shit, it was something like on the damn. It is like in the same vein of the divorce shit. Like, no, that's what it was. It was a bitch talking about some DNA test, and he was like, "Oh yeah," and then because the nigga was crying. You feel me? Like she fucked his homie and shit. He like, "Oh yeah." He was like, "Well," well, you and whoever that baby belonged to could go on, cause it ain't his. That bitch she bust down in the court.
I seen that somebody.
Yeah, I'm like, I know I ain't tripping. That nigga Judge Mathis ain't he from the D?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, you don't be playing.
Come here, Joe Brown.
Like it's a player. Oh, that there's a crackhead right there.
Yeah, that seems to be a crackhead mode to me.
But you know, Judge Mathis a little younger than him. So the way he
Joe Brown got wild after he got off the scene. That nigga had stripped.
He started drinking heavy and doing cold shit. But that nigga still smart than a motherfucker. But he keep it more gangster now that he not a judge. Like, cause I'll be watching this shit with him.
Secrets and shit.
Yeah, cause
Talking
he be
about
going
law?
on with he be going on that shit with Kwame Brown. He be going live with Kwame Brown and keeping it gangster too. I'm like, oh, bro, he like, yeah, you know, it's a lot of coon niggas out here, you know, not
Man,
just
he
a
be
lot of
acting like
crackheads, but nah, I'm like, nah, I fuck with I fuck with him heavy. Judge Joe Brown, heavy. Like, just listen to what type of time he on. I'm like, oh, all right, blood, yeah, all right, yeah, I'm glad you with us.
Nope.
Cause I forgot what he was talking about. He was talking about the Kobe Bryant shit and how they was when they released the pictures and all that other shit. You know, funky ass police released the pictures. I don't know. Nobody want to see that shit.
That's what's wrong
You
with him.
you don't want that shit etched into your fucking brain that this happened to
Nigga
that
white
nigga.
sued and won. As she should have.
Oh yeah, she was. Of course she did. Cause that's not no leak. Like, remember we was talking about this shit for years. Leaks are just like,
He's trusted me since the day.
it's not like it's not something where it's like it's a code word. It's not really leaked, nigga. I was giving you gave me this shit. And
never been
the code word, the profound word for this shit. Okay, it's a leak.
And was it
you know what I'm saying? But that shit ain't get leaked to nobody. Like, what the fuck is a leak, nigga? It's information. You can't leak that.
And no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose.
How you gonna? How can you? Just think about blood. Just really just close your mind to the bullshit. Think about that. How can you leak?
His family knew about it. The
information
full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it.
Because you were trying to.
Anyone else here.
You were trying to keep on the wraps.
To no one, especially ominous.
It's beyond trying.
His family,
because if 5 people got the same leak, it's no longer a leak. It's
public information.
I've lost this.
Yeah, that's my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Salazar
So
Slytherin,
it's like,
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
I don't know, like,
obsessed with bloodstains.
That's why let me try to kill niggas that open up
he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway,
positive shit, and then they try to find a way to ruin something where.
I just seen a video on George Soros the other day.
And
where you can't even, bro, you can't mention that nigga.
Really?
At
who?
All in the media. George Soros.
Professors
who the fuck is that?
The nigga who funded the Black Lives Matter movement. The nigga that funds Antifa. The people that go out and riot and fucking
but them
protest.
niggas, but the motherfuckers,
on his behalf.
The people that they put in front of it made money too and bought whips and fucking mansions and shit.
Bro, it's because of him.
Not banned.
That ain't because of him. They like
no,
you
saying the people that's doing it, getting the money. He's paying for it.
Black people, but the black people, okay, but
yeah,
I'm paying
he
you,
for it.
but you can still expose it. So you
but
can
this the thing. This the thing. So he's paying both sides, bro. He's controlling the like. Okay, so you got Antifa who comes out and disrupts peaceful protests, right? That's George Soros funded. Black Lives Matter is a peaceful protest for the LGBTQ.
We been knew this.
Right.
But we been
but
knew
when
that.
But
we been knew it wasn't black owned when it first started getting
advertised. It's
when,
been
like,
in George Soros.
When niggas start wearing it on they fucking like
anything
that I'm talking about, but anything that publicized white people are willing to own and back is they already got their hands in the pot.
Yep.
Like I'm talking about like the NBA. The NBA don't give a fuck about Black Lives Mattering. I'm like, nigga, how many racist niggas own teams? Like, it was lucrative. You feel me? Ooh, I got it. It's like, it's just Black Lives Matter. Like, you feel me? It's a set piece.
That's what saved LeBron from
because LeBron was pushing that same shit. That's why it's fuck him. Nah, he's a coon.
He is, but
and he's still,
you know the LeBron level. The
LeBron. Have you ever seen? I didn't mean to cut you off, but have you ever seen a nigga go on like basically a parade campaign for them passing a scoring title? Like you did one. You know, like you did some great things, but this is one milestone to the belt. Stop saying in public you the greatest. Like, oh, nah, he didn't even say it. He said, oh, well, if you want to call me the greatest ever.
No,
like,
bro. No.
You was a narcissist, blood. You're not the greatest. He said it again? No, he said it before.
He flat out just said it recently. I'm the greatest of all time. He said it recently. He just said it like a couple days ago.
That's why I don't fuck with blood. You're not the greatest, my nigga. You ain't humble enough to be the greatest. It's been a me. And you know, it became more of a me circus when Kobe retired.
Right.
Because Kobe still held a good part of that light. You know what I'm saying? When he was playing basketball. When he officially retired, LeBron was able to, yeah, man, get that dark oil spray ready. You feel me? But to make this the LeBron show, I'm about to break some milestones. I'm about to play to my early 40s. And I'm about to play basketball with my son. That's a narcissist motherfucker. He like the same way they was telling
my nigga name.
Tom
First
Brady,
of all,
look, the same way they was telling Tom Brady honky ass to retire. Tell this nigga to retire too.
Listen, the narcissist is proven. Any nigga that named their child after them, you're a narcissist, bro. You that much in love with yourself and your name. You named your son. You named your son after you.
So
I ain't no fucking narcissist.
I was paid to see that. I swore we'd never live it down.
We kind of are.
There's something about that.
You didn't give him individuality.
George Foreman named all his kids George.
Now we know damn well he's a narcissist.
No, that nigga's a coon.
He's full of himself. He don't give a fuck about nothing, nobody but himself.
They say he's a narcissist.
The blast does heat things up.
You think so?
I see how you
Anybody that will name their child after themselves.
How do you say that? How do you say that?
I don't think he's a narcissist, but
look up the definition of narcissism.
I think he just got PTSD.
It's not the same.
Hold on. How are you saying that?
Look up the definition of narcissism.
Perhaps when I next head to Felton,
I'm asking you.
Meetan.
What do you mean?
She can use some cheering up.
I said it is exactly what it is. Of loving oneself. You loved yourself so much that you gave somebody else your name.
I gave somebody else my father's name.
That ain't, but that's not a narcissist.
Right. So you're not the first, right? You're a junior yourself, right?
Like yeah, look. The same thing. Like look, I'm like say just like what you say. Your father's name, right? My name, I got my daddy real name, and my little brother got my grandfather's real name. I never even met that nigga, but I know my brother is named after my grandfather.
Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
Same thing. My point is, that don't make you a narcissist. It's just it's passing down the family name, like
that's all that is.
But that is
I feel like, but you gonna go with the seconds and the thirds and the fourths and the fifths. Then okay, now you want some other shit. Like you ain't got no, you can't pick another name. You can't be Jerome.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like as far as like.
Daryl and Darrell. That's right, Daryl. You too, Darrell.
You must promise to keep this between us. I trusted you.
But I get what you're saying about the narcissism shit. Like if it's like everything is about you, and then like if you got 5 kids and they all named like George, that is I get that.
That's excessive.
That's right. Yeah, I ain't got no other names in my head but George.
Yeah, like what the fuck? That's no. But I'm carrying in the family name.
Me too. Which I don't like, but I'm still carrying it. I'm carrying it a better way.
Found a way to harness that magic's power. Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic? That's what we're trying to find out. And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic?
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to name Squish after me.
I don't know.
But I was just thinking,
when you do
why?
know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other.
I've never finished really just trying to throw it on the floor. That was
after you.
Completely
I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order.
So technically,
And remember,
technically,
keep
I'm
this
third.
place between us.
Right, so you do the like Yola said.
When I
So,
I'll send you an arrow.
Passing on the name. So that's different.
Yeah.
That's not. Like I said,
my
you're a
son,
junior yourself.
Because I'm technically like junior is just the second.
Right. But that's also right. So that means the first person is the narcissist. You see what I'm saying? The one that's like I said, like you like how self-centered do you have to be to give your name to somebody else? You gotta let you can't let that person have their own individuality. They have to not only
self-centered. That's crazy to me.
Okay, listen.
I think that's more. You saying it's self-centered is
the consistency of the name is more narcissistic being singular. Like I said, like one son, okay. 2, all right, man, you pushing it. 3.
And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley.
I'm saying, like, are you saying like one person having 3 sons with George, or are you talking about generations?
No, but that's not just with him. Look at my brother and look at the names of his children. My brother's name is Demario. His daughter's name is Demarie. Lamariana. His son's name is Davion. Demasio, and his oldest name is Demario. So that is, and if you don't think my brother's come on now, you don't think my brother a narcissist?
I'm saying I'm not speaking.
I'm not saying on you, but I wasn't speaking solely on. I wasn't speaking on you at all.
He just speaking in general, an example of narcissism. You did ask him for an example of it too, though, blood.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So, but that's what I mean by that. Like, so
no,
how
I'm
my
agreeing
Mario
with
did
you
it.
though, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to feel like I'm calling you a narcissist because I don't think you're
not
a narcissist.
saying he's just giving you.
That is like, like that.
It.
I'll just say that's narcissistic behavior.
Yeah, it got some.
Yeah, it got misconstrued because don't get it twisted. I do know you get like first of all, and you know I fuck with Lil Ike, like nigga, like, and he is nigga like the embodiment of you. You see what I'm saying? Like you look at him and you see yourself. So it's like it's not even that it's like I mean I hate to say it, but it's only because by definition that's narcissism. Well, not really, because narcissism is really the loving of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you, but that's why I say it's like
you love yourself more than narcissism is no one above you.
Yeah, like you don't want your son to be just like you. You want him to be above you. You don't like you.
Narcissism. You know what's narcissism? These grown ass women that have kids and they be jealous of them. That's a narcissist. Like you are like it's we all know. Our aunties, look, we all got homegirls, aunties, and shit like that who they'll fight their daughters and or embarrass them and shit when they see them come out. Why are you dressed like that? And I look good in this, and they're like, why you worry about how you look good in this over your own daughter when you supposed to be more congratulatory or whatever? They're like, oh, my daughter look good, but instead you this bitch, she look good.
Now think about this.
That's narcissism.
But no, and that's see that. Well, I give you that, but it's also an inherent behavior, just like how women. Black women diminish their sons. I don't think you can. I say it like that because, like, okay, you want to make them undesirable. You want to make them feel undesirable, so that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because you know, shit on the plantation, nigga. Shit, the moment she starts to look at anything, you already know how they moving around. That shit's still in the DNA. You know what I'm saying? Even as far as, you know what I'm saying, how women talk about their sons. Oh, you know, that's nothing. You know, that's what he do whenever, you know what I'm saying, a boy is doing good, because you have to diminish what it is so that, you know what I'm saying, because if you start looking or taking a liking to, what do they do to us, bro? Just look at it. It's always been a pattern, so black women kind of got that, well, older black women, I won't say this because this young generation,
your mama always
you're
gonna
right,
be the one that, your
mama
always gonna be the one that love. People don't understand, like, your mama's always gonna be the first motherfucker that love you. And then the offspring and everything else after that is gonna be the motherfuckers that don't respect you.
Unless you have daughters.
I know that shit. Shit. I know that
you
shit
can attest to
firsthand.
that.
Oh, that shit.
What?
Firsthand.
Having
All
daughters.
these motherfuckers.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I can't attest to that.
It can be used to levitate objects for a
What'd you
short
say, dude?
time.
Having daughters is much different than having sons, because like how you say they grow to regret, you know what I'm saying, not regret, but you know what I'm saying, to have that resentment. But you got to think about it too though, Yola, like we do, like we got them aunties and, you know what I'm saying, that do that shit. We do got them cousins too, nigga.
I know. I'm just speaking off women in general. Like I know motherfuckers.
Yeah, my sister faded.
I know
my sister tried to
motherfuckers
fade
that-
my mama.
That
It
shit
didn't end well. That's all I'm gonna say. It
don't never end well.
No, man, my mama.
I'm just
like,
saying, my thing is, you watch a motherfucker. Literally, when the daughter turned 13,
what the rest of me?
You see the envy right there. Oh, she thinks she's filling out. She's starting to get a little
What's
ass
the
on her,
rest
so
of
she's
what you
starting to think that she that. Oh, you think you got your little you can't. They always try to slow down the process of something they see first. You feel me?
The
you
one
don't even
you
be paying.
smoked already.
You don't even be paying attention to that shit most of the time, cause you be a boy. You be outside worried about
Right.
other shit. While they doing their daughter's hair and they shit done fell out.
I'm
and,
gonna sit over here
you know
to
what I'm
back to my
saying,
TV and cut on Avatar.
all type of little bullshit done happen, and they
I really
blame
just
you
want to kick it
again.
with the homies.
My
This
hair
shit,
was.
I don't want
my
to
hair
get
was
too far in
long
the game. I feel like I'm about to end
before
up
I
beating.
start
It's not gonna
fucking
be
with
as long as it's not gonna.
My hair was long before I had you.
Or spoken.
Bitches always go to that. My hair was long before I had you.
You know I'm level 70 on Forspoken, and I'm only on chapter 10. I haven't even been doing no main mission. That shit ridiculous.
I'm gonna keep it gangster. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about Forspoken but one thing.
What?
Disappointing.
Right? I haven't heard nothing about it at all. Only because it's been overshadowed by this Harry Potter, but I can't cap.
Because
it's been completely overshadowed.
You know,
bro.
because people like I see like a review on it, and like I went straight to the end of it, and nigga was like, I'm gonna just say this in a nutshell. I don't even know what to tell you what this game is.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You're like, I don't know what it's trying to be.
Was it a white
like,
man?
Nah, that nigga.
Alright, cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit will piss me off because it's really a good ass story. Nigga, real nigga shit. She got transported, nigga, to another land.
I know. They show you the story from the get go.
Yeah, she find out that she's one of the people that's over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's daughter.
Man, let's keep it gangster. The white people ain't tripping off her because she black.
Exactly, bro. That's why the game is getting them reviews, bro. Cause the whole story black. A little black girl died in the beginning, nigga, and that's what made her say, you know what? I'm about to go ham. She got to going off, nigga. Like, oh, hell no, like.
And you know what and that's why I said, I said this shit earlier. You know what? And you know what word they used that is not even in the same sense. But it's just like what they did with bling bling and put their own white definition on it. They made woke a white term.
Yeah. Not only that, they call it. Oh, this game is woke. Like woke meaning
no.
It was something else.
Woke is another word for too ambitious. Like
It was. No.
Ambitious.
They switched it from woke. They said it's a Gen Z story. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, she's not dating a woman. She's not looking to be attracted to a woman or none of that. She's just a black girl who got homeless and was getting chased down by some people, nigga, like, and was like, nigga, lost her. Bro, the game is good as fuck, bro. She was a broke bitch in New York, nigga. And she was stacking up to say to go move, nigga, like to go try to do something with her life, nigga, and ran into the wrong. Like, the story good as fuck, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. And that's how the game start. I ain't even got deep into the story yet, but nigga, man, that shit good as fuck, bro. That shit crazy as hell they can say that, dog. And they and I bet you it's not gonna get no type of awards for stories. And honestly, you know, white men do not like to see no woman protagonist if she's not highly sexualized.
If she's not Tomb Raider.
Right, please believe if it's not motherfucking Lara Croft, big titties, double choppers, dancing and flipping and hitting niggas with hook, man, that shit raw as hell.
Last name ain't Croft.
My nigga Yola, you already know I play some bullshit games. I tell you if the game is bullshit, bro. Even if it's bullshit, I still play it, nigga.
You the master.
It's one game though. It's one game though that I have yet to pick back up because that shit is frustratingly trash. That motherfucking Gotham Knights, and I'm so disappointed. Do you know they killing the servers already, bro?
No. But when I told you, I know it's getting killed, but let's go back. I told you. You know I told you this shit. Why you was playing it? I was like, Duke, it's night and day.
Yeah.
If you played the Arkham's, if you play any of the Arkham games, but I feel like if you played City, my nigga, it's like you like I felt like the shit that the review for it I watched was legit, cause Blood was like, if you are like I'm gonna just cut to the chase. If you played any of the Arkham games,